Hey everybody, so you are on day number 2 of your research, okay? Day number 2, 3, and 4 are going to be really similar, so you can just watch this video to remind yourself what to do, okay? Or if you're using the days of the week, like I suggested, then you're going to be doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, pretty similar using this video, okay? I'm in my head. On that suggested schedule, speaking of, it does tell you to go to the same slide that I'm about to show you, but it just tells you different things to fill it on the chart, okay? So that might help you stay focused, okay? So when I'm here, this is showing me places that I can go research. If I'm doing my grasshopper from yesterday, okay, I'm gonna be using these links right here. There's a link here that goes to PebbleGo, okay? And it tells you up here the passwords if you need to use them. And then this link down here will go to World Book Online, another resource, from the library. So it has the passwords here if you need it, okay? I will try to show you both, but I'll definitely show you PebbleGo because I might run out of time, all right? So if I'm looking at my document from yesterday, I go to Google Class and I pull it up. Let me know if you need help finding that. Or if I printed it out and I wrote on it yesterday about what I've been wondering and things like that, then I'm gonna pull that up and I'm gonna use it today. Okay, I'm gonna use it the rest of my time. I don't, again, need to fill out everything in a day. So on that Tuesday or day number 2, it tells me to focus on body and habitat, okay? I'm really not gonna be filling in anything here, so this is okay to be blank, okay? I already went and researched a little bit because I didn't wanna run out of time. And so what I did on this day number 2 is I went to PebbleGo and I found out that the grasshoppers 1 to 5 inches. So I typed that in over here. Okay, that was my new learning for their body. Okay, I also went to PebbleGo and I looked underneath their habitat because I noticed here I didn't have anything that I knew or I had any questions. So I definitely needed to go there. So when I went there, I read and I found out that they live in meadows. So I went over from habitat all the way over to new learning and I just typed it in. It doesn't have to be a full sentence. It doesn't have to be a complete thought. It's just notes to show me what you've learned, okay? You can adjust the size too if you need to, if it's starting to get too squished in your typing. So I can highlight and change my size to smaller numbers so that it can be smaller. Okay, so kind of play around if you're doing it on the computer, or same thing if you're doing it on paper, you can do it on several pieces of paper if you need that. Okay, but while I'm on this document, on day number 3, the suggested the suggested schedule tells you to look for food and life cycle, okay? And then on that suggested assignment on day number 4, it tells you to look for other cool facts that are up there, okay? So I wanted to show you really quickly on, hi Harley, I wanted to show you really quickly on the slides how to get to the research. Hopefully I won't run out of time, okay? So when I click on grasshopper, excuse me, it'll take me to PebbleGo. Again, login is on the weekly slides if you need it. And it's going to take me right into where grasshoppers are. That's a nice thing. I can type in here if it kind of took me to the wrong place. But that suggested chart that I gave you actually matches PebbleGo perfectly. I looked at PebbleGo and kind of looked to see what you're going to see and put it on your chart for you. Okay, so that's where when I went to Habitat up here, that's where I found out that they lived in meadows. When I went up here to this tab, to body, that's where I found out the 1 to 5 inches. Really quickly, do not copy from PebbleGo, okay? Just like when we research in class or we read in class, we don't look at it. I read it, but then I don't look at it and I go write it in my own words, because remember, that's a law that adults have to follow, okay, called a copyright law. Okay, if I copy someone else's work and say, hey, that's my work, I can get in trouble. Just like you in class, you can't copy someone's work, including a book. You have to read it, find out, go put it in your own words. So I would suggest when you read here, close that screen, go write on your paper, or close that screen and pull up your document, okay? Hopefully I won't run out of time. World Book is right here, so that's a new one. When you click on here, again, you're gonna have to log in first, so that login is up here. But once I click on here, it'll take me to a nice place where I could read, or I could click on to read some more. Okay, so my time is running out, I can see it down here. So if you have any questions of how to use those resources, let me know, all right? See ya.